So this first question comes from No. This is Patrick, who says, "What is the most memorable moment of your career?"
Oh, okay. I have two. Betty White hosting, who just knocked it out of the park at the age she was at, and just how incredible she did. That was a special moment. Like when we were done with that show, it's like I think I wasn't the only one that we walked off the floor and it was like, wow, that was really special. That was a really special moment. That was a lot of fun. And then the other one was holding cards for Mayor Giuliani before he went crazy after 9/11.
Oh, because they replaced the cold open with him and the firefighters, right?
Yes, they had just come down. They had come up from the site and stuff. So they had soot on them and stuff. It was pretty emotional. And holding cards for him and rehearsing with him, that was pretty emotional. But that was pretty special.
Yeah. This next one is from Fanny Packs or Fancy, who says, "If an actor loses their line, is there anything that you can do to help them find their place?"
Yep, I will point. If I see they've lost their place, I'll point where it is on the card. And I can even hit the card a little bit to get their attention, because sometimes you just get lost. I've had a couple actors that just like zone out for a second, or they lose their spot and they can't find it, because I'll be holding sometimes two cards at once. You see this? I'll be holding two cards at once, and there's there could be like 16 lines on there, and they lose their spot. So yeah, I can point with my finger where it is and try to get them back in shape.
What are they in, like blue or something? I saw a video of you once saying that they were a different
black.
color.
The hosts are always in black.
Black. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's a little bit easier, but still once in a while they'll get lost. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. This one's from Kodo LSR that says, "Have cue cards ever gotten mixed up?"
Yes. I mean, we number all the cards. They're all numbered and they're labeled. So we have a very strict system. But once in a while, when you're making changes, someone will rewrite a card and not take out the other card, or it has happened. It happened. It's very, very rare that it happens, but it has happened where we've had a card in that's not supposed to be in there, or it's in the wrong spot. You hopefully. There's so many checks and balances, so that stuff doesn't happen. So like I said, it happens very rarely, and it hasn't happened in a long time. So
gotcha. This last one comes from friend of Dobby, who says, "How often are actors unaware of changes to cue cards?" And then they put, like Mulaney, adding lines for Stefan.
The writers will always try to show the host the changes between dress and air. Like they'll go in and show them on the script. Okay, we're changing this, but depending on who the host is, if they're a first time host and it's 20 minutes before the show is going to start, I doubt they're really taking in everything that they're showing. And I hear them say a lot, are the cards right? Is it right on cards? And they'll say, yeah, the cards have it right. So a lot of times, and like I said, and sometimes the writer won't get in to see them because the show will have started and they're making the changes late. So I would say a good amount of time, like the sketch, especially the sketches towards the end of the show, they haven't seen the finished product and they're just trusting us that it's right and that they're going to go on.